Hey there, you're listening to Cardio Coombs Café Podcast. This is episode 2 of season 6. I'm your host, Aaron Coombs, and with my co-host, Marc Coombs. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What's new with you, bro? What's new?
Well, I joined the Avengers. No. Nothing much, bro. Glad to have you back home for a bit.
Captain Canada. So, tariffs now. So we're back. We're having an afternoon sesh right now and having some Cardio Coombs Cafe coffee, enjoying that. You know what I'm saying? You're showing off the Good Mythical Morning mug. Non-sponsored. Just love the show. Love the buys. So, let's start right off with the fucking movies.
Movies? I've watched all kinds. You're pretty lean.
I rewatched. We watched Blade.
Oh, okay. OG with
all three. The trilogy.
Do you know I've never seen? I've only seen the first one, but I love it.
Oh, and I was gonna watch RoboCop after that, but I didn't after.
I recommend watching the original RoboCop for sure. That's one of my favorite movies. Yeah. RoboCop 2. After we watched that, I was kind of let down. I was like, okay, this is not as good as I remember. But the first one and third one, I won't even watch because I'm not interested in RoboCop not being Peter Weller.
Is Terminator better than RoboCop? Hot take.
Terminator 2. Is Terminator 2 better than RoboCop? I'm going to say slightly. Hot take.
So let's talk about movies.
We'll talk about the movies. Did you watch any? You didn't watch any ones? I told you to. Why didn't you watch? Honora won Best Picture, and it's one of the best movies I've ever.
I heard it has nudity. I can't watch it.
Yes, you can't grow up.
Okay.
It's it's not for the children, but it's a good movie. It's like
Of the Light of Heart.
A sex worker that gets entangled with this Russian business guy's son and his kind of group and stuff. Totally recommend it. Mike and she won the Academy Award for it. Not that I'm a big Academy Award guy, but it was cool that independent film got a few awards.
Are you sad that The Substance didn't win?
No, but it was cool that it was nominated. It would have been cool because it's good to see horror get some recognition too, right? Demi Moore was excellent.
Always.
And you also didn't see A Complete Unknown. Why didn't you see that? Bobby D. Tim Chalamet.
Because I just got off work.
But you can watch movies on the...
I'm too busy.
Watch the shows.
Too busy watching Narcos Mexico.
Okay, we're not the shows yet.
Okay.
And I was going to talk about a couple more new ones that were good. So Complete Unknown. Chalamet as Bob Dylan during the... it's just young Bob Dylan and towards when he plugged in at that folk festival.
Did he sing for real?
He did sing for real. He did all of his own singing.
Fine.
It was good. He did a good impression, but you can still tell it's him too. So it was good. And one movie that wasn't the best, just talk about great movies for the best. Wolfman. They did a Wolfman remake where the guy wasn't really a werewolf. I'm like, this
he was just a hairy man.
he was just a bear. No.
Wait a minute. This is download.
That was okay at best. I thought that was a bit of a weak. The new Wolfman. I wasn't the biggest fan of that. Your Monster was pretty interesting. That was a girl who gets close to a breakup when she's getting cancer treatment and loses her job by her boyfriend who breaks up with her. That's casting a play, like a musical, and she gets this. She finds this like her friend from youth who turns out to be a monster that lives in her old house
under the bed.
That was pretty good. That was interesting. It was like a horror comedy. That one was these. I'm trying to think what other good ones did I see? And I'll just briefly talk about Joe Bob. Joe Bob had the season premiere, season 7.
Two screenings.
He had double feature. He's only having a double feature once a month this whole year, plus specials. And so he did the 1925 Phantom of the Opera, which was deadly. Never seen it before. No. And then they did the opera by Dario Argento. That has some pretty cool gore in it. I recommend it. That's a good movie. Probably not my favorite Argento, but it's a good one. Do you see any Argento movies?
No, but his daughter used to quote with my buddy Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain.
Rest in peace. But yeah. Nope, never seen any Argentine movies.
You should. My favorite is probably Deep Red.
Are they subtitled? Are they English?
It's usually
or just action?
The audio is usually English.
Pardon?
Audio is usually English.
A lot of English?
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, okay.
So you never saw no movies?
What are those?
Let's go to shows. Like, you kind of mentioned shows.
Shows? I've been watching The Reacher. He's having a couple new episodes now. It runs a new season. So I'm caught up on Reacher, and it's just a lot of him with his shirt off. So why not?
Nice.
And the new show with Robert De Niro in it is a short series. I'm watching 0 Day. I'm on episode 3, I presume. It's good, and Chris D'Elia didn't give such good reviews. You said, it's a show. It's a show. But I like it. Robert De Niro's being Robert De Niro in it, getting that money for his young babies.
I know a couple people saying said it was good. I probably trust over Chris D'Elia's opinion.
Yeah, he's like a former president working with the female black president, and things get a little astray, and you'll have to watch it. I'm not going to give out no more information than that. So far, so good.
Cool. And you mentioned Narcos?
I'm watching
new season?
It's not new. It's,
or rewatch?
It's Narcos Mexico. It's a new series. It's not new, but it's the one after regular Narcos. It's still like 2018. I don't even know. But yeah, I'm on that one now. So I think Bad Bunny might be in it somewhere, but I'm only on like season 1. Bad Bunny,
so there's a few seasons.
So it's his birthday, but we're not talking about music right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think there's like 3 seasons to each series.
So is that your shows?
Pretty much.
Cool. Kill Tony. Interesting news is that I don't think I announced this yet. That Harlan Williams won the Kill Tony guest for 24, and the panel guest, and we're going to see him in June. Can't wait. Harlan Williams is hilarious. Yeah. So still watching that, and good news. I could consider wrestling more of a show. It's sports entertainment. It's more of a show, right? WWE has a WCW YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. You can go on and watch like full events or like full episodes of WCW Nitro and stuff like that, or watch just single matches. I watched Hulk Hogan. Who was it now? Hulk Hogan, Nash, and Scott Hall versus Sting, the Giant, and Macho Man. So that's pretty classic, right? He Hollywood Hogan was like a bad guy, Hulk Hogan.
So real life Hogan.
But they cheated and won, of course.
And let's talk about comedy. We also seen Tom Green not too long ago. Have you watched his new show?
No, I have not.
Nor have I. So we can't talk about that.
We'll put that on our list.
But sure. It looks good. It looks like very homely.
You gotta support Tommy. He's a good man.
Yeah.
He's always releasing good content for a long time now.
Moving back to Canada, working on the farm with his mules and stuff. So yeah.
So he has a couple of projects. He has a project about that, and he has a project about his life so far too, right?
And he got engaged, so that's good news. A little boy Tommy.
All right. I guess we can go on the music scene. You kind of did a transfer into it.
I transmiced into it. Bad Bunny. That's all I've been listening to lately. Is a little bit of Latino, Mexican reggae. What about you? The Weeknd.
You still haven't listened? You listened to some songs.
I listened to like 5 of the songs.
Okay.
It's like 20 on there, Marc. Come on.
Yeah, it's all deadly though. Besides that one song, that Spanish one that I'm not really a big fan of.
It's like at the most listens to though.
Because it was the first single, I guess.
I'm not.
It's called Hurry Up Tomorrow. Yeah. And I actually like it better than Don FM already. Oh. His last album. And I think Open Hearts is my favorite jam by his since Heartless.
Is it better than Balloons?
No, I still don't think it has the magic of a trilogy. Those are the original mixtapes. Those were fire. Hot fire. Mm-hmm. Magical, magical stuff.
Do you think his halftime bet was better than Kendrick Lamar's?
No.
I
love The Weeknd, but his was pretty boring compared to.
Just walking through.
Pretty boring compared to Kendrick Lamar's.
Beat up face. This is me.
And your favorite release is El Drake. Drake's new.
Spanish.
It was funny because you mentioned to me how. What's his name? The take your shirt off guy.
That could be any guy.
No, take your shirt off. Pain.
Oh, T-Pain.
T-Pain. He had the. Comment. He said that Drake's album sounds like leftovers from him and Party Next Door. I listened to it, man. I made sure I listened to it to get my full opinion. It was pretty weak sauce. The best songs, the best Quiet in the Shower songs you got on that, they're okay at best. I don't know.
I think it's just like a quick
some Drake fans really loved it.
Yeah.
It's like sexy songs to be off to or whatever.
I need a hug. Drake needs a hug. And yeah, his Spanish song about that.
Yeah, you're like just more just more Spanish poppy Drake songs. I'm like, that doesn't make it good though.
I think he did one Bad Bunny in the past that was actually decent, didn't he?
Why does he always change his accent and stuff? Like he'll do Jamaican or he'll do Toronto or
Big
he'll
up to all of us if you hear me. Crody.
Spanish, he'll do.
Because he's not one.
Gangsta.
He's one of my genre.
Funny guy.
That's why I like him though. He's not 100% thug or real. He's an actor too. But you don't have to be tough. You can be funny too and be a good person, right? I like funny
Pete
guys.
Davidson said that his rapper is like a persona. It's like a role he plays.
Yeah. Well, if you can make fun of yourself, that's the best kind of person, I think.
The sketch where he's doing disses on everybody because they disrespect him. That was pretty funny, actually.
My hat! My chair was on the hat. You took my chair.
But in all seriousness, it's been a while since there's been a Drake album that I was really that into.
Take Care. Just a little more sad songs. Yeah. Well, do you like the... What was that workout song? It was like parody songs. I don't know what it was.
Parody songs?
Where he's like, Lover Boy? That album? Lover Boy.
The I'm Too Sexy.
Yeah, that was good.
I did like that. That was cheesy as F, but I still liked it.
Yeah. He's not sus. Anyway, yeah. So that's Drake.
So you got no more music?
Music.
Okay, sports. You're taking too long. Too much dead weight. Sports. We watched the Raptors win last night.
Yeah.
They had the replacements out. I don't know if they're trying to tank and it's not working, but it's fun to watch these random dudes win games. They've won 4 of the last 6.
Who's this random tall white guy? Number 11.
They'll end up in the play-ins, and the manager will be pissed.
Shed did excellent.
Shed's excellent. Yeah. He's been steady throughout the year. I gotta say he's good.
And whoever number 0 is, 0 was the hero last night. He was getting all 3.
That guy had like 32 points. So it was his career high by far.
That was, I think he was he played like 11 days or 11 games with him, so that's pretty good. 0's the hero. All right.
So, and then we had flicked overtime to see Ottawa beat Detroit in overtime. They're still in wild card position, so they picked up a couple extra points.
Was it overtime or no? Not overtime. Last period, they almost had overtime, but they didn't count the last shot, right?
Oh, you're right.
Because it was like I was like, "There's not much time left." Mark's like, "A lot of time left in 30 seconds," and they thought they had it in at the 2-second mark, but once they put the camera on it, it was time up, and then the puck went through the net of the Sens.
Marc had 48 saves, and Brady Tkachuk had that big game winner. And like you said, it wasn't overtime. But I'll get mixed up. The game before was overtime. They've had a lot of clinch moments lately, and it's good to see.
I know my hockey. I watch it once a month.
Not even your team.
How about the Boston?
Montreal's outside looking in. They're a few points out of the playoff spot.
No,
and they got a bit of a harder run to the wild card position. We'll see. Yeah. I think they said they had a 6% chance of getting it, while Ottawa had a 68% chance a couple days ago.
And what's your thoughts on Marchand?
Marchand, I don't know, it's pretty interesting. There was rumors of him going, but I find it intriguing. They traded all their players. Boston did to teams that are in their division. You know what I mean?
He wants to. I thought he wanted to be a lifer and retire there. So I guess he might go back at the end. I don't know. Just like Kyle Lowry wants to be a lifer of Raptors.
Yeah, he might do a couple game contract to retire as a Boston Bruins.
So if you had to get a jersey for basketball, hockey, and baseball, what jerseys would you get? 3, one of each.
And then we'll talk about baseball a bit when we get to the baseball.
So basketball. What jersey?
Basketball.
Scotty Barnes?
Barnes.
All right.
Hockey. Brady Tkachuk.
I don't know who I would get. Gretzky. Not many fans of Gretzky anymore because he supported the States and everything.
He's a real Trumper now.
All right. And number 3?
Number baseball? 3,
Vladdy, even though he's...
Oh, that's a good question because I still probably get Vladdy.
He might get traded.
But that's where we're going to segue right into the last. But Black Sports is the
by November we'll know. I guess
end of the season because they didn't sign an extension, so he's on. He says he's going to test the marketplace. So there's probably going to be someone like the Mets is probably going to pay big money. But the thing is, in baseball, you need to spend that big dinero to get there because back when Jays won back to back, they had top salary in the Major League Baseball. You got to spend money in baseball to compete, right? And that's why, in a weird way, it's not really fair because there's no salary cap. Mm-hmm. So the smaller teams can't get the players that Yankees can get, right?
Toronto must have some money though.
Toronto should have money. They should definitely have enough money to sign Vladdy because it's like someone said Vladdy. If Vladdy walks, then Bichette's going to walk, and the whole nucleus is going to walk, and then we're going to have to do a whole re-team.
Mm. Then you're going to have to get Rosie O'Donnell to fill in a league of their own because they're not going to be that great of a league.
Oh yeah, the whole rebuild if Vladdy goes. So I hope it'd be great now if they do really well this season and they actually offer him some money at November. But ideally that'd be great. And you still have the odds to sign with Toronto, but like I said, they're going to be competing with these teams offering him a lot of money on teams that are already stacked.
Hopefully he stays.
And how about books right quick before end her off?
Let's open up with some books. I got one more credit to Audible. I can order a book now before my trip.
Okay.
What book should I get? That's Audible. Non-sponsor.
Get American Psycho.
Get American Psycho. Is it scary?
No.
I usually get like self-help books or like vegan books or cookbooks or travel books. Right now what am I reading? I don't even know.
I just finished Rules of Attraction from Bret Easton Ellis, the same guy that wrote American Psycho, funny enough. And there was a movie too. Of course, the book was better than the movie. But like I said many times before, it's unfair to compare books and movies because books have no restrictions. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so now I started William S. Burroughs' Naked Lunch. And it's a pretty wild ride so far. I'm about 50-something pages in. It's from the same writer that wrote the book Queer, that movie we've seen with Daniel Craig.
What's your thoughts on making books banned in different areas? Should they be banned? Do you think it's a bunch of gabagool? What do you think about it?
I don't think books should be banned, right? I mean, just like book something like Huck Finn or something that's not like...
They're like banning like the I Am Jazz because it's transgender, like cartoon or... like talk about or different families that have two fathers and stuff like that, trying to ban it, like that's stupid. Trying to ban LGBTQ because they're propaganda. And anyways, not to get too political, but yeah, the more you ban books, the more people are gonna want to go out and get them, I guess. And
oh yeah, just like banning books, like for example, like Huck Finn, they did try to ban that at one point. And I would say Naked Lunch would be a book they'd probably ban because it's wild, and American Psycho, but for different reasons. But trying to control what people read and take in is kind of like 1984 in itself. But all this stuff, that's what it reminds me of. Talking about books, it reminds me of George Orwell book 1984 with Big Brother watching your move, telling you what you can and cannot do.
Or Fahrenheit 451.
Yeah.
Burn the books.
So yeah, fuck that. Fuck banning books. That's my official statement on that.
This episode's called Rebranding. Put that back on the shelf. Well, yeah. I'll try to get one more audiobook before I go. I get one every month.
You asked me for my opinion, so I'm not going to be like a travel book, because I don't read stuff like that.
Or
Rules of Attraction is more comedic satire of college life. So that one's not murdery at all. And it's funny because
Laura likes murder mystery books.
Sean Bateman, who's played by Vanderbeek in the movie, his character in Rules of Attraction, Patrick Bateman's actually in Rules of Attraction as well. They're brothers, right? Those two characters. So that's how those books continue on with each other. It's pretty cool.
Books.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Let's close that chapter.
Yeah.
See what I did there? All right. Read a book, a reading rainbow. So that's it, boys. We did some movies.
We don't need to recap it, do we? We just watched it.
Just you just seeing what we just said. Just killing some time here, guys. But yeah, until next time, I want you to stay tuned, stay happy, and stay healthy. Bye for now.